Hi, Sultan from CaptainSultan.com. Today we'll be discussing the question of age and flying. Are you too old to fly? You are 40 years old, 30 years old, 50 years old, and you wonder, is it too late for me to start flying? Let's keep it short. The answer is probably no. It really depends on what you want to do with flying. If you want to become a private pilot, fly with your family across countries, across Europe, then there is no age limit. If you want to work for an airline, the only age limit is the age of 65 in multi-pilot operation or 60 in single pilot operation. Meaning that if you would work for a commercial air transport company and you would fly alone, then the maximum age is 60 years old. If you would work with a co-pilot, then the age limit is 65. So knowing that the age limit is 60 or 65, let's say we are 35 years old. So 35, it means that you have 30 years to fly. You would probably need to learn to fly. So you're 35, let's say it takes you 2 years to get your professional license, to go through all the courses while working full-time. So it means you're 37, and that gives you 27 years or 28 years of flying for an airline or any other commercial operation where you would be transporting. So that's plenty of time. So my conclusion here is, unless you have health issues, age should not be a problem, unless you're really getting old and you really want to go to the airline. If your goal is just to learn to fly and fly around with your family, even if you're 50 or 60, you can still fly as long as you're in good health. One last point. Whenever you want to start to learn to fly, I would really advise you to go and visit an AME. An AME is an aviation medical examiner, which is a doctor that is certified for aviation. And he would be able to deliver you a Class 1 or a Class 2 medical certificate. And that's a classification for in Europe. Class 2 is a medical certificate for private pilots, and Class 1 is for professional pilots. And so I would really advise you to do it to make sure you don't get any bad surprises after you have been learning or having some flights and you realize that actually you have some health problem that will block you. So I hope that this answered the question of age and flying. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'd love to read your feedback. And feel free to check the other videos on the channel, which are covering tips and tricks on, for example, how to pass your ATPL exams. See you around. Bye-bye.